looks like something out of science fiction. This unusual quadcopter is in the initial stages of testing before a human pilot takes a seat on it. The concept was developed by New Zealand inventor Chris Malloy, who wanted to build a small and cheap aircraft for cattle driving and land surveying. His Britain-based company Malloy Aeronautics manufactured the prototype, which the U.S. technological company Service Engineering is testing for possible military use.
This craft was designed from the ground up for someone to get on and off. This one provides the stability of having 4 rotors, so you're not as sensitive to center of gravity issues, but they're not so separated that there's problems with getting on and off the craft.
During a demonstration, the remotely controlled scale model performed beautifully, carrying a dummy pilot called Buster. The U.S. Army thinks it could someday carry soldiers flying low over rugged or dangerous terrain. A full-size model is already being built in Britain, but testing by a human pilot will depend on the craft's safety and reliability.
We're looking at several ways to improve that, including the ability to operate with one rotor out. That capability, I think, will make sure that it's reliable and safe for both military and civilian use.
The full-size hoverbike will be powered by a gasoline engine, turning an alternator to provide power for its 4 electric rotors. There will be 2 versions with 1 and 2 seats. They will fly up to 96 kilometers per hour with a range of up to 240 kilometers. But Kiewicz says there are no hard dates set for testing the full-size model.
Talking with the U.S. Army counterparts, we're looking at a 3 to 5 year development effort, so that would be a good time frame to expect additional progress on the hoverbike.
For now, Malloy Aeronautics is selling a battery-powered scale model of its hoverbike for about $1,000 to $1,600, useful for aerial photography or light deliveries. George Putic, VOA News, Washington.
We're all familiar with the concept of a time machine. What we have here is a space machine. Instead of traveling backwards or forward in time, we can transport viewers from one space to another in virtually no time at all. So I can now tell a story while at the same time transporting people through space.
You're a trend-setting music lover. You know tech, and you won't settle for second best. Quality matters. That's why we made Helix, the world's first wearable with extractable Bluetooth earbuds. You believe in simplicity, and that form follows function. Helix earbuds offer unsurpassed sound quality, embedded in a discreet design. You're as bold as you are cosmopolitan. Helix matches any style, anywhere, with convenient technology for the modern world. Wirelessly listen to music and make calls on the go. We all have limits and boundaries, and sometimes it's difficult to be yourself. With Helix, you live by your own rules. Simply connect Helix to your smartphone and experience being set free from attachments. Helix is designed with you in mind, wherever your movements take you. Experience Helix. Fashion and function always on hand.
Hey Kickstarter!
I'm Jay.
I'm Daniela. 4 years ago, we started GoTenna to solve the no service problem. We set out to make it possible to use your phone even when you don't have cell reception or Wi-Fi.
After a lot of hard work, we developed this device, which is the first and only way to use your smartphone to send text messages and GPS locations to others over long distances, even when you don't have any service of any kind.
Our award-winning product has been enjoyed by tens of thousands and used all over the planet while adventuring outdoors, traveling abroad, attending crowded events, or even during an emergency.
Over the last year, we've been working on a next-generation product. It lays the foundation for a kind of communications network that has never existed before.
And now we're finally ready to share what we've been working on and invite you to be a part of it.
Has this ever happened to you? You're traveling with friends in Berchtesgaden, and everyone has a different adventure planned for the day. Ming wants to climb a mountain and take pictures. David and Anna want to find a river and enjoy the sun. And you just want to find a Rhein-Heitsbad Weizenbad. Because you don't go to Berchtesgaden without trying the Rhein-Heitsbad. The problem is my phone has no service in Berchtesgaden, and I still want to know what my friends are doing. That's why on this adventure, we each brought a GoTenna mesh. Once paired with your phone, GoTenna mesh generates its own radio signal so you can send text and GPS locations using a simple app. No towers, routers, or satellites required. Sent and received. I can send a direct message to David, a group chat to my friends, or broadcast to any GoTenna in the area. GoTenna has great point-to-point communication range, but with this groundbreaking mesh networking technology, it's possible to double or triple your range by hopping through other GoTenna mesh units in the area. You don't even need to know the other users or do anything. It's automatic and private. So I'm able to receive a message from Ming, who's on top of a mountain, because our friends and other GoTenna mesh users act as relay points between us. Imagine using this at a music festival or on the slopes. The possibilities are endless. Unlike traditional communication networks, GoTenna mesh actually gets stronger the more users join it. We call this people-powered connectivity. One more to go, please.
We're excited to launch GoTenna Mesh because it's the first mesh network of its kind, 100% off-grid, mobile, long-range, and consumer-ready.
This kind of technology has never existed outside of the military, and even then, they've been big, heavy systems that cost tens of thousands of dollars. GoTenna Mesh, however, is tiny and affordable.
GoTenna Mesh is our first product available internationally, and having completed industrial design and advanced prototyping earlier this year, we're now busy testing and setting up manufacturing and distribution so people all over the world can use our technology to stay connected to each other during fun, off-grid adventures, as well as unplanned emergency situations.
It's worth noting that GoTenna's technology is already fielded and trusted by public safety organizations during mission-critical operations, which means that you can count on it too.
In our headquarters in Brooklyn, New York, we've assembled a small but scrappy team that includes some of the most talented engineers in the world. We're all motivated by the mission of empowering people to create their own connectivity, even when traditional communication networks are unavailable, unreliable, or unaffordable. We've built Gotenna Mesh because we believe in a future where communication isn't just delivered by top-down infrastructure, but also made possible from the bottom up, by people like you.
We want you to be the first to experience the future of people-powered connectivity.
It starts with enabling essential communication when you don't have service, but it can be something much bigger. We've built revolutionary technology into Gotenna Mesh, but in order to change the game, we need you.
Kickstarter, we invite you to become a Mesh founder with us, so please support this campaign and tell everyone you know about Gotenna Mesh.
When you need the best in key and asset management, look no further than Keeper Systems. Since 1992, Keeper Systems has been committed to providing various industries with the best solutions in key and asset management and asset control.
If you asked our customers two things and said, what makes Keeper, the best company to deal with? One, our system is the easiest to use out there. Two, it's the easiest company to deal with in terms of purchasing because we're not convoluting the process by giving them contracts or hidden fees or any of these annual upcharges that other companies do.
Keeper Systems is proud to present the Elite series of key management systems. For the next few minutes, we will discuss the main features of this revolutionary method of key and asset management, as well as present a comprehensive demonstration of the Monarch system. The Elite series offers an array of groundbreaking features that are unique to Keeper Systems. Above all, these systems are available in many sizes to fit your exact needs. System capacities range from 40 keys to up to 280 keys per cabinet. And as you grow, Keeper Systems grows with you. Each system has a plug-and-play design and allows you to quickly and easily expand your system to more than 2,000 keys. In addition, our systems can be easily mounted on a wall or configured as a freestanding unit. Our revolutionary system is designed to fit the needs of any industry requiring the highest level of accountability and security, such as law enforcement, automotive, government, and many more. In addition to key management, Keeper's sturdy fobs can be fitted with a wide array of keys and assets. Among many unique features standard in all of our systems, we include, for increased accountability, comprehensive reporting and analytics, including automated email and text message alerts. For enhanced security, a built-in digital camera captures a photo of each transaction. To maximize accountability, multiple Keeper systems can be networked throughout your organization for added convenience, storage, and reporting. Keeper also offers a number of add-on features, such as DMS integration, label printing, mobile inventory scanning, key reservations, lot blocking, mileage tracking, key mapping, and much more. The flagship of Keeper Systems' electronic key management is the Monarch. It is unmatched in its accountability, analytics, security, and asset control. Let's take a few moments to explore this powerful key management system. Logging into the system is simple. A user can either use the on-screen keypad, biometric authentication, or a proximity swipe card to log into the system. Removing and replacing the key to the system is just as easy. Once a user has logged in, checking out a key is as simple as entering in an asset ID and selecting Checkout Key. The door will unlock and an LED will illuminate to indicate the location of the key. The system automatically logs the user out when the key is removed and the door is closed. To return a key to the system, press Check-in Key. LEDs will illuminate available unlocked spaces. With a simple press and twist of the fob, the key is returned. The system learns the new location of the key and records the date and time of the return. Managing the system is a breeze. From adding users and keys to running customized reports, the system can be fully managed with just a few clicks. The Monarch offers the ability to create various reports for your review. Customizable reports can be viewed on screen in real time or emailed at scheduled times to fit your need. Always know who took what key, why they took the key, and when. The Keeper Systems Elite Series of Key Management. The finest systems and the best customer care and service on the market today. Keeper Systems. Key management simplified.
Imagination is a beautiful thing. It's the source of our big ideas, and it makes us want to bring them to life. Introducing Cell Robot, a modular robot built to inspire the mind. It uses cells as components that allow you to build and expand your robot into many forms. The cells are powered by a heart, a lithium-ion battery that provides power to the cell as soon as it's connected, giving life to your robot. Choose from the many dozens of pre-designed robots from the Shape Library. Follow the helpful tutorials to walk you through construction. Easily combine cells together through a twist and lock motion. Then control your cell robot from the app. Additional accessories allow you to expand your ideas further by adding wheels, a mount, and even a camera. And you don't just need to stick to the instructions. In custom mode, you can build anything you can imagine. Program movements for each individual cell using custom mode in the app. Then, watch it go. What you make is up to you. Cell Robot is an extension of your imagination, a platform for combining building with creativity. Share your imagined inventions and inspire your friends. What will you build? Cell Robot.
This is a cell unit. It can rotate at different speeds, in different directions. It can rotate to a specific position or rotate continuously. It's very simple, but when you combine many cells together to form different configurations, it can be hundreds of robots in one. Hi, I'm Jay. We started Cell Robot to make robots blend seamlessly into our daily life. We are trying to create a friendly access for everyone to get their hands on robots without coding, mechanics, or electronics experience. People can easily start to build and control the Cell Robot.
It's definitely more than a toy. This thing has real power. Cell Robot is my own personal robot assistant. Setting up different configurations, it just feels like there are so many different uses. It can be a security monitor to help me watch my house when I'm out. It can be a robot friend, and I guess it can even entertain my pet. It helps me to take care of my dog when I'm traveling. There are so many different interesting ways I can integrate the robot into my daily life. The community in the app is pretty cool too. I can share what I've made myself and also be inspired by the brilliant ideas of others.
I have a ton of different choices, but the Cell Robot is my absolute favorite. There are over 50 different shapes in the app library.
Stand up, Cell Robot.
The Cell Robot is a great hands-free helper.
Hi! Hey there!
You want to go to the store with me today? Sometimes it's hard to find something that's fun for everyone in my family. We have different ages and interests. But the Cell Robot works for everyone. Building something, solving problems, or helping us with our day-to-day tasks. Plus, we actually have so much fun. And that's what's really the most important.
Dear backers, we need your help. We have already finished the design and prototype of Cell Robot. We need your support to start production. And we honestly invite you, call only backers, to write the story of Cell Robot with us. Join us!
What if you could turn back time and relive the best memories of your life? Like, see your daughter's first steps again. Watch your son's first baseball hit again. Or simply experience the best family vacation you've ever had again. Meet Teleport, an entirely new way to capture and relive the best memories of your life through the power of virtual reality technology. To capture those special moments, simply plug the teleport camera in your phone and start shooting instantly. It's that easy. Teleport camera has 2 lenses that work the same way our eyes see the world. It captures everything you see in 3D. To relive those memories you've captured, simply put the teleport headset on. You'll feel as though you're actually there and experience those unforgettable living memories again. So clearly that the same emotions you felt in the past are felt again. Memory is one of the most beautiful creations in life. It's one of those thin strings that hold you and the people you love together through the good and the bad times. Save your best memories, treasure them, and relive them.
We have evolved alongside the honeybee in a symbiotic relationship. We care for them, they pollinate our crops, and of course, make lots of delicious honey. But getting the golden nectar has always been quite a task. I just thought it was crazy to have to crack the hive open, pull the hive apart, stress out all the bees, and spend all day in the shed just to get your honey. And I thought, there must be a better way. So my dad and I got to work.
And we've done it. Now you can simply turn a tap and pure fresh honey flows right out of your hive. Delicious, ready for you to eat.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's honey on tap.
For those that don't know, harvesting your honey used to be a real labour of love. You had to protect yourself from stings, fire up a smoker to sedate the bees, crack the hive open, lift heavy boxes, pull out the frames trying not to squash bees, brush them off the combs or use a leaf blower, transport the frames to a processing shed, cut the wax capping off, filter the honey and clean up all the mess, then the frames have to go back to the hives again. Now you don't need to do any of that. Turn a tap, sit back and watch the honey pour out. It's pure, unprocessed, untouched, delicious honey directly from the hive. No mess, no fuss, no expensive equipment and much more friendly for the bees. This is the first time in the world this has been possible. There is nothing else like it.
It really is a revolution. We can see into the hive, we can see when the honey's ready, and we can take it away in such a gentle way. What a wonderful thing.
The flow frames are designed with clear ends so you can easily check the hive is healthy and the colony is strong. You can watch all the girls turning nectar into honey and see when it's ready, and isolate individual combs allowing you to taste all the different flavours of the seasons. You can just harvest one frame and get 3 kilograms of honey, or harvest more than 20 kilograms per box. Being able to tap it off so easily means that when there is a good honey flow, you can keep up with the bees and harvest a lot more honey. So how does it work? The flow frame consists of already partly formed honeycomb cells. The bees complete the comb with their wax and fill the cells with honey, capping it off, ready for harvest. When you turn the handle, our patented split cell technology creates channels inside the comb, allowing the honey to flow down and out of the hive while the bees are undisturbed on the comb surface. Turn the tap again, which resets the comb into the original position and allows the bees to chew the wax back and fill it with honey again. For the commercial beekeeper, the frames are built to accommodate a pneumatic system, which means you can flick a switch and harvest your whole apiary at once. We've been testing prototypes with beekeepers from around the world.
I've spent hours taking honey out of hives. This system is just blows my mind.
I tell you, I was very excited too when it actually worked. When I actually put the tubes in and watched the honey come out, I was sitting there going, what?
I was completely amazed and surprised at the amount of honey that came out. It was easy to use and there was very little disturbance to the whole hive.
It's this oversimplistic idea of how a hive can work, and yet you've actually accomplished that. That's mind-boggling. That's amazing.
Flow makes harvesting honey easier for the beekeeper, and it's easier on the bees. But don't worry, we haven't taken all the fun away. The brood box stays the same and needs the same care it always has. You still get to use your smoker and bee suit and do all the normal things to keep your bees healthy, like inspecting the brood nest for disease, mites, beetles and swarm prevention. You still need to pull your hive apart to do this, and you'll still get stung by your bees. If you are new to beekeeping, you'll need some help from experienced beekeepers to get started. Bees are such incredible little creatures, and the most experienced of beekeepers realise there is always more to learn. After a decade of development and 3 years of testing the current design, we are now in production with top manufacturers in Australia and the US. Our flow hives and frames are now available for pre-order on our website honeyflow.com. To make flow affordable for everyone, we have designed it so you can simply add a few flow frames to your existing hive, or you can go for a complete flow hive kit, so you can experience the joys of harvesting honey, watching and caring for your bees.
Sweet.
Bees are such a crucial part of our world. Without them, we couldn't sustain the human population as we know it, and without the beekeepers, we wouldn't have enough bees. Join us and become part of this evolution in beekeeping.
Look, with all those bees. Bees. Look, honey.